So they are pretty big horns, but you can definitely make them smaller if you want them to be a little bit smaller, or you can make them larger, or you can make them curved more, or you can make ram horns. It's extremely easy to make these horns, so if you guys are interested in seeing how I made these interesting, elaborate, super easy devil horns, then just keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for these horns, you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need a glue gun, some glue, some headbands, so you can get these at the dollar store, some scissors, some tin foil, and newspaper. These horns are extremely easy to make, so you're just going to start at one of the corners and you're just going to scrunch up some newspaper. You can just ball it up into whatever you want. I just used a little bit at a time, and you're going to begin rolling it from there. So as you roll, just make sure you are doing it extremely tightly because these horns need to be tight. So you're just going to roll it very slowly, and as you're rolling it, you're going to keep making the top of the horn pointed, and then you just continue to add newspaper and scrunch it up and continue rolling. It's pretty easy. Once you have your horn kind of rolled up all the way you want, you're just going to cut the end off, and you're just going to twist that shut, and then you're going to make the top of the horn pointed again so you can cut that off. That's what I did, and just make it as pointy as you want it. Once that's done, you're going to get a second piece of tinfoil and you're just going to continue rolling it again. I do it a second time because I wanted it to be as tight and as secure as possible, and I also wanted it to be a little bit bigger. So that's why you see me repeating the same process over again. Then again, once it's all to your liking the size, you're going to cut off the end. And then you're going to twist the horn into a twisted like shape. Just gives it a little bit of a design and texture, and it also seals the newspaper in. And then I just was playing with the tip of the horn, and I was just making it as pointy as I wanted it to. I was just bending it back and forth until I figured out the kind of shape that I wanted, and now I am bending the horn into the devil-like shape. You can bend it any way you want. This is just how I decided to do it. I wanted to go off of the classic devil horns. Now, once the horn is to your liking, you're going to want to make the bottom of the horn as flat as possible. And then you're going to repeat the same steps onward to make the second set of horn, so your second horn. Now once that's done, you're going to want to pick up your headband and you're going to want to get your hot glue. You're going to glue a circle on your headband. You're going to want to use quite a bit of glue. And then you're going to want to take your first horn, whichever direction that you want it to go, and you're going to glue it onto the headband. You're going to repeat the same process for both horns, and it does take quite a lot of glue to get them to stick fully, but just keep gluing it and it will eventually dry and stick. Now once you have your horns fastened on your headband how you want, you're going to want to go around each horn doing like a spiral-like shape so that you get a little bit of a texture to the horn, so when you spray paint in the future or paint in the future, it has a really cool design. And then that's really it. I just made sure it was extra glued onto my headband, and that was all. It's super easy. So now that you have your horns complete, they will look like, oh god, it glued it to my table. They'll look like this. So they're just simple tinfoil horns glued onto your headband, and then you can go ahead and spray paint them whatever color you want. If you want to just leave them silver, you can. If you want to spray paint them black, you can. And then you can always add gold or something. Hit me in the face. Add something gold or something to them. I am going to add gold to these ones. I'm not going to do any of the painting on camera though, because I would have to haul everything outside, and it's not great outside right now. Right now it is raining and snowing and carrying on out there, so I don't really want to bring all my lights and my camera outside, and I cannot spray paint in my house. So I already spray painted this one earlier, and I'm going to go back outside and spray paint the tips gold. And then with this one, the one that I just worked on with you guys, I am going to spray paint it pink because I am going to be doing a fairy tutorial in the future. So that's what these horns look like. They're extremely easy to do. They are just classic devil or fairy horns. Like, they're super cool and they look really awesome. Can't really see with my back backdrop, but they are really long because that's how I liked them. I didn't really want short horns. I made them the exact same, so I'm really excited. I just knew that I wanted a black pair and that I wanted a silver pair, or a pink pair, and so that's why I made two. I made the first set this morning and the second set obviously right now with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's just a really simple, quick, do-it-yourself horned, but I know with the Halloween season among us, and it's in 2 weeks, it's the 13th today, so Halloween's coming up pretty quickly, and I know a lot of people don't always want to spend money on accessories and costumes like this, so this is seriously something that you can do for, you can get most of this at the dollar store. You can do this for under 20 bucks. I think the most expensive part of this would be buying a glue gun if you don't already have one, but a lot of people already have glue guns in their house somewhere, or their dad or their mom or a friend has it. So really the most expensive thing besides the glue gun would be the paint, but I mean, a can of paint like this at Walmart is $5, so really not that expensive. I got the tinfoil at the dollar store. I got the newspaper because they deliver them to my house constantly, even though I don't want them. And that's really the only thing I used: tinfoil, newspaper, and glue. Yeah, it's that simple, and you can come up with awesome horns. Maybe I should show you guys this one because you guys can actually see it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more content like this. Yes, I broke this nail, and this nail, and this nail. Fuck. But I will also link the girls' video down below that I originally got this idea from. I knew I wanted to do it myself, DIY horns, and I was curious if anyone had done that already, and of course there's millions of tutorials on how to do it. So I will link her video down below for you guys, the one that I followed originally. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm excited to do my next cosplay demon tutorial with you guys, and then of course the fairy one. I also think in the future I'm going to be making some ram horns, but I do need to get some wire to do that. So that one's a little bit more of a complicated video, but I will definitely do that in the future. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys at my next video. Bye.